teams will make substitutions. And Houston has possession. They trail by 14. Pass to Baldwin. Left side, Williams. Boston pulls it in. Outside Barrett. Now Wagner. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Murphy. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Rockets making a switch here. Shot from the inbound. And Hardaway lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Williams. Over to the left wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Whenever your center, a guy like Mark Williams, gives you an assist, that's a great sign for your offense.
We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
Down low. Zubac. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Boston. It's a 16-point game.
Williams, first personal foul, first team foul.
27 seconds left in the first. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Right wing. Unloads. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Here's Williams. Jang pulls it in. Boston leading by 20. Out left to the wing. Back to Barrett. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Williams' shot is good.
Operating inside his zone, Williams is very assertive in the painted area.
Pass to Hardaway. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good. Rockets trail by 20. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mark Williams beasting big time above the rim.
Here's Jang. Green covering. Outside Hardaway. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Boston pulls it in. 22 was their biggest lead.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 19. And stolen by Barrett. Here's the break. And it goes. Jam that one home.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Williams with the screen. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Barrett. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Zubac. Williams grabs the board. Rockets trail by 18. Releases. High post screen. Then it's Williams off the drive. Houston needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
And that one's good. Zubac has got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Wallace. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Love with the ball. He's scoreless. There's a screen by Bull. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And finished off by Bull.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Here's Jang. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 22 was their biggest lead. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Back to Halliburton. Over Love. Again, the miss by Boston. Rockets trail by 12. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Houston making some changes. A minute 4 left in the second period. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. Over Kessler. Pass to Williams. Houston working the ball around. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game. Here's Champagnie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boston leading by 13. Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Pass to Bol. Yes, it's good. Bol's got 8 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Champagnie. And here's Wagner, defended by Şengün. Wagner with a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Bol. Crosses over. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That was a vicious slam from Bol. Love seeing him throw it down with that kind of power.
Now here's Kessler, defended by Şengün. And rejected. Here's Love. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Champagnie.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton outside. The three ball. Bol grabs the board. Rockets trail by 13. Love into the lane. Şengün in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got 6.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Here's Halliburton. Kessler. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Wallace's shot is good.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Halliburton drives. And down it goes. 2 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Wallace. Boston with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Furphy. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And here's Bull. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Kessler. Pass to Champagny. 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Wallace pulls it in. Rockets trail by 14. Now Şengün. Off target at the rim. Here's Champagny. Covered by Love. Back to Halliburton. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Wagner missing. Rockets trail by 14. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Nice move. And the dunk by Halliburton.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're really working the paint now.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective. Right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Houston has possession. Outside, Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Number 14. First personal foul.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Barrett. Williams grabs the board. Rockets trail by 20. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him. Barrett into the lane. Misses the layup. To the paint. Here's Williams. Pulls it from the corner. And Williams punches it home.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Pass to Jang. Outside Barrett. Back to Jang. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Boston now. Here's Wagner. Williams grabs the board. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Outside, Green. Hey, from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
To the middle. Down low. Kicks it out to Wagner. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Boston leading by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Zubac. "19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Barrett. Some solid defense from Williams.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
For Houston, Mark Williams.
And Williams drops them both. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three, no good on the shot. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers.
57.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on even to Zubac. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Rockets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Rockets trail by 11. With the drive. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound Boston. Outside Barrett. To the middle. The layup off target. And Williams has got the ball here for Houston. Launches a three. They get it back. Six to shoot. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
For a guy with his size, Mark Williams has tremendous agility, too.
And stolen by Green. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Barrett. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Rockets foul number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The three is up. And no good. Celtics lead by 11. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. And Williams punches it home.
A lot of the offense is going through Williams successfully. It's just one of those nights for him so far.
Rockets foul number 14. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Barrett. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 13.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Outside, Williams. Launches it from deep. Some solid defense from Barrett. Boston on offense. Inside. Zubac. Some solid defense from Williams. Rockets trail by 13. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Houston. And he drives in. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston leading by 11. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Right side, Williams. To the inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Barrett. There's the steal. To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Williams maximizing his size and strength that time, getting physical and getting to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Love into the lane. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Showing off that weight room strength right there. Mark Williams is a load to deal with.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 10. Pass to Furphy. Nice ball movement by Boston. Halliburton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Bol.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
There's a screen by Bol. And it's Love penetrating. Goes again. And that's money on the layup.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And here's Halliburton. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Boston making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
And Allie, thank you for that. Count it!
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now Zubac. Now here's Halliburton. He fires. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Zubac dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Love inside. Now Bol. Zubac with the steal. It's money from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Bol. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Here's Love. Let's loose for three. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Down it goes.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against Houston.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed. Made the game look easy.
Shot clock at 6. 20 feet away and no problem.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Competitive game.
Some flew out to England and I went to Mexico. Cropping that time my pet because she too must be